give her that chance. Tim Walz is easy for me to identify with. He reminds me of half the teachers I had in school. But it's important not to make too much of the caricature. This man was a significant congressman when he became the second Democrat since 1892 to win his district. And then when he became governor, he made a real difference in education, in gun safety, in health care. He is a consequential governor. He got things done, and he was working all the time to make sure that everybody was helped, that everybody could go forward together. Now, you look at what we're facing now. Let's just take health care. One party, with their 2025 project, still wants to get rid of the Affordable Care Act and get rid of the protections for people with pre-existing conditions. I don't know if you saw that memorable vice presidential debate. And a lot of people were gagging when Mr. Vance said he never advocated taking away a woman's right to choose. But the real whopper he told was when he said that Donald Trump stabilized the Affordable Care Act. He didn't stabilize it, he put it on life support. And he tried to put a stake in its heart. And that's why nobody remembers anything. Just back in 2018, remember that was only 6 years ago, the Democrats won the biggest midterm election in percentage terms, 8.5%, in 100 years because they tried to take away the protections we have for people with pre-existing condition, and now they want to do it all over again. They'll get rid of the $2,000 a year limit on what seniors on Medicare have to pay for drugs. They'll get rid of the $35 a month cap on diabetes medicine, on insulin. That's a big deal because it affects so many people. Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, they want to extend the $35 cap and the $2,000 a year loss to people in all health programs at all ages. Now look at inflation. I know a little something about that. Remember, I gave you the first balanced budget in 30 years and the first three surpluses in 70 years. So I know how to be tight with a dollar. But the truth is, if you look at the economic plans, the Trump plan is more than twice as expensive as the Harris plan, and it'll help less than half the people because most of it goes to very rich people and big corporations. So for less than half the money, she helps more than twice as many people. $25,000 in help to pay a down payment on new housing to try to get the housing market going again. Increasing the child tax credit. When we doubled that when I was president, it moved 7 million people out of poverty. And that was 30 years ago. So you can only imagine what it's going to do now.